Okay. We're holding the Maharal. You have copies on second side of the page. Bottom paragraph, second column. Per kama de soto, dorash Rabbi Avira. Rabbi Avira vitem Rabbi Lozer. Either Rabbi Avira had said this, had lectured, or was Rabbi Lozer boreish lokamidas basav adom midas HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That the characteristic of a human being is not the characteristic of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Midas basav gavoa roes hagavoa. Person's at an exalted level, he sees the exalted one, and gavoa roes hashofel. But the gavoa, the one who's exalted, doesn't see the lowly. Aval midas HaKadosh Baruch Hu enikach. Gavor v'roes hashofel. Despite the fact he's gavoa, he's exalted, he sees the shofel. Shenema ki rom Hashem v'shofel yireh. That although he's rom Hashem, it's shofel yireh. Is it a criticism of a person? For instance, I'll give you an example. The Gemara tells us that Rabbi Gamliel was the Nasi, learn brachos. And initially he had reprimanded openly Rabbi Yeshua. And when Rabbi Kiva saw this, he said, we've had enough. And Rabbi Gamliel was impeached. He was removed from Nasi. And they installed Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah. Rabbi Gamliel had a dream that he had done the wrong thing. Eventually, he came to ask Mechila from Rabbi Yeshua. He came to ask forgiveness of Rabbi Yeshua. Rabbi Gamliel was the Nasi, and he comes to Rabbi Yeshua's house. Rabbi Yeshua was poor beyond, impoverished, and he comes in and he sees that the walls are blackened. The reason why they were blackened, in those days they would whitewash the walls, because Rabbi Yeshua couldn't afford even the whitewash, which was almost, had no cost whatsoever. Even that he couldn't afford. So his walls were blackened. So Rabbi Gamliel comes into his house, he sees the walls, he says, you must be a blacksmith. There's a blacksmith, there's always the bellow, there's always the soot from the fuel, so the walls are black. So Rabbi Yeshua says to him, he says, I'm not a blacksmith. I have nothing. I can't even afford to cover the walls with whitewash. Rabbi Gamliel was the Nasi. We told him he was a tzaddik beyond. We can't even relate to what level of tzaddik Rabbi Gamliel was. I mean, why did he think he was a blacksmith? Maybe he's poor. I mean, he didn't even consider it. Didn't enter his mind that he was that he was poor. Right? Immediately, you're probably a blacksmith. Why? Maybe you're poor. Maybe it's a question. The answer is because he was gavoa. Rabbi Gamliel was the Nasi. As a Nasi, the way he conducts himself, gavoa sees gavoa, he doesn't see shofar. It's just out of his realm of focus, because the people he deals, because he's a Nasi. Nasi is like a king. He deals with the exalted. He doesn't deal with those issues. That's other people deal with those issues. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Havdil. Although he's gavoa, he's rosh hashofar. That's HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We'll see what the Maharal says. Pirush hashgocha so'eler oler ubefrado olu. Now, we speak about the cause and effect. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the cause of everything. He is the oler. The olul is what is affected. He's the cause, and there's the effect. Meikach ma she'Hashem yisborach gavo moreh zeh shu oler. It's poshut. I mean, why does anything exist? Because Hashem wills its existence. So why does the shofel exist? Because Hashem wills everybody's predicament is what it is, because that's Hashem wills it. Because we're talking about a cause and effect. He's directly, right? He's the cause of everything. So a person's impoverished state, whatever state he's in, the lowly person, why is he that? We're not talking a person who chose to be lowly. Here we're talking lowly, speaking in either humble or financially impoverished. I mean, a rich person, you could say, who's carrying him? Carries himself he's capable, he's this person who has nothing, and he's lowly. How does he survive? It's Barach Me Hashem. Hashem has Rachmanis on him. So it's more obvious that the Olul, that the Shofel is connected to Hashem than what? To the Gavoah. V'od hari mashu roes ha-Shofel mitzad midas ha-novo. Sha'anovo pshitus ha-gomo shu eitzel Hashem Yisborach. V'dov ze midas ha-atzmi shel Hashem Yisborach l'kach roe ha-Shofel kodem shu midas ha-pshitus. V'ich omru shom ani es daku shval ruach. Who does Hashem see? The broken one and the low-spirited one. Okay, let's do the Mishnah Berurah. No, I'm not saying. Yeah, correct. It's right. But what does Hashem notice? The low one, and within a human being, the person who's of greatest status doesn't see, or doesn't associate with the lowly one. There's no association, right? So that's what he's going to explain. The one who's the ultimate in exaltedness, he sees the lowly one. No, but it's, yeah. No, but we're saying HaKadosh Baruch Hu did set up things within the realm of there are malochim. It's like ani v'lo maloch. Hashem says, I personally see the lowly one. He could be that he could be. Of course, everything is ultimate, but the way we perceive it, he should leave this. He should delegate this to the malochim. He doesn't delegate to the malochim. He personally sees the shval ruach. Yeah. Like I told you, it's almost not to be found a person who's very wealthy, even if he's a good person, that his wealth did not affect him to some degree. He believes that, he understands it better. He sees it better. Because somehow, some connection between his level of success and who he is. Therefore, he could advise a Rosh Hashiva, and this and that. He advised a Rosh Hashiva. He would, even though ultimately knows, even but he'll make a suggestion. What do you make the suggestion? Why not a poor guy? What does he make the suggestion? What do you make the suggestion? Because he feels he has the ability to make the suggestion. Why? Because you succeeded financially. But you make a suggestion within not how you're going to expand the yeshiva physically, the physical campus. You want to make a suggestion how to run the yeshiva within the area which is not your area. Okay? There was a story, Rabbi Breuer, saying this because Yaakov hasn't been here for a week, just to get his attention. I heard this from his grandson, Gary Bondi, that there was originally when he started the Kila in Washington Heights, there was a wealthy Jew, wasn't 100%, and he committed himself to give a tremendous amount of money to Breuers. And then afterwards, he started to Rabbi Breuer, started to be like, he became his self-appointed advisor. Breuer says, look, you want to give you money, give you money. You want to give the money with strings attached that you can tell me. He says, keep your money, I'm not interested. That's it. That was the end of it. Man took his money and left. That was it. Yeah. I read that. Yeah. Same thing. That's what I'm saying. Okay, we left off on 293.